Hi and welcome to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini. Today is January 25th, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. Today I just want to talk about yesterday. I'm over here in my native state, Long Island, New York. And we had a beautiful rainbow that appeared after a lot of rain we had. And I took some photos. I'm not a professional photographer, folks, so they came out so-so. I wouldn't say they're going to become the photo of the year, but I have to make do with what I have. I don't have the super best camera in the world, but you get the picture, right? Get the picture. Anyway, I also want to talk about PayPal. How to, if you're not familiar with printing out your forms or getting information on your annual statements. I had to call them up early because it is getting to that time, right? Tax time is coming around the corner. Before you know it, it'll be here. I mean, what, another week we got, and then January's gone, and we're back to February. So anyway, the reason why I called up is because I said to myself, I know last year I did my taxes myself, and I was able to print out an annual transaction sheet, like, that shows you what your sales were. I just want to go over with you and show you, because like myself, even though you say, wait, you do business with PayPal, you sell on eBay, yeah, I do. And I use PayPal exclusively for eBay, of course, because right now that's the preferred payment processing company I prefer to use. I'm not into that new one they talk about, eBay talk about. But anyway, yeah, so I got that. I wanted to talk, show you guys about that, just navigate around the screen with that, just to help you out, because I had to call up to find out how it was done. I mean, I actually forgot how to do it. We're talking from year to year, But anyway, now I got the gist of it, so I want to share that information with you guys as well. Yeah, so I got that there. The pictures of the what do you call it there? The rainbow, which I thought was pretty cool. I never seen one like this before, though. And the other thing I want to share with you is this newsletter I get from Two Filters. Two Filters, I guess it is. It's for YouTube people, us YouTube guys, us YouTube creators, and they have a story going on there, a couple stories I just want to share. I'm not going to expand on all of them, but I feel as a YouTube creator, I think you might want to subscribe to this news channel, well, newsletter, whatever it is that they offer. I subscribe to it. They put out some pretty good information on there, and I think you guys might want to check it out. So, without further ado, let's start with the photos first, okay? So let me bump out of here. Okay, here's the first photo. I know a lot of people say, wow, you act like you've never seen a rainbow before. Well, I have seen many rainbows before, but this one, the reason why it was a little odd is because, like I said, usually when you see them, they're like usually off to the distance, or it's like a half moon type of rainbow. This one looked like it just beamed right down to the ground, so to speak. I mean, people from all over Long Island seen it. But that's part of it. I don't have a panoramic camera where I could do like a fisheye type of thing, where you would see the whole thing. This is top. Now, there was another rainbow on top of it. Okay, there was another one. This was a dual one, but the other one faded away just as this was starting to fade away. I thought it was pretty cool because we really don't get them that often on here, at least I don't recall. And I was shooting them, like going from side to side with it. But this one here, the way it came down here, it was like so bright, it intensified, like as soon as it came down to like the ground type of thing, which we know it didn't, I guess. I don't know, maybe it did have a ground, at one point hit the ground, who knows, I don't know. But you could see going upward here, it's starting to fade. You say it's starting to fade. But it was really bright, earlier, like that. Look at that, when I try to take a close-up of it, and look at the colors in there, right? It's like a burnt orange, a pinkish color, a yellowish here. It was pretty cool. I mean, actually, it was pretty cool. I never seen one like this. Let's put it that way. Okay, we were so bright and vibrant, But it happened right after the rain. Right after we had that rain, it happened. And I know rainbows usually come after rain. Usually, used to see it in the summertime. But I mean, we are in January, so it was cold too, taking the pictures. To be honest with you, I also took my video camera, but they didn't come out too good. I don't know if I have a good setting on there, or maybe I should have used a polarizing filter. If I got to look at the settings on there. I took some live video with it, but I don't think it really came out that good. But if I see, maybe I can adjust the setting in there. Maybe if it looks good, I can get it to show the way it's in true colors. Then I put it out there. Then this is the background over here. I like the pictures like this here. For those who do follow me, you guys know that I like taking pictures of clouds, sunsets, sunrises, and sun. So yeah, this was nice. This picture here, this is my favorite one right here. It looks like the clouds are all lit up, or like it looks like they're on fire, you know. Pretty cool pictures, you know, considering. Like I said, I'm not a photographer, I'm not a professional photographer, but I do love taking pictures of the clouds. Sunrises, sunsets, and in between. This was around, I think, let's see, I think my camera has a timestamp on it. This one here, yeah, it actually does. It's January 24, 2018. It's on the bottom right over here from my mouse cursor. This was at 5:13 p.m. Okay, this was done yesterday. So yes, I do have my pictures timestamped, and I really like these pictures. I really like pictures like with clouds and stuff. It really, I don't know, I just like them. I don't know, there's just something about them. So anyway, enough with that. Let's talk about PayPal. If you want to print out your annual sheet, you know, like for that, you know how much you made for the year. I'm going to go over that with you guys right now. So when you go to, I'm logged into PayPal, of course, and you see a zero balance. But for the simple reason is, well, you don't see it because it's going to be blurred out, but it's got zero balance because I transfer the money whenever I make sales. I transfer them directly to my credit union. Okay. So what you're going to do is when you get to this window, the home page, there's two ways to get to it, to activate it, you know, to get to that part of the tax papers. You can go to reports, right here, you can click that on. Or if you don't want to go to that one, you could just go over here, tax document, other reports. Now, you might say, well, that's plain and obvious. You can see it right there. I know, I was trying that there, but at one point I didn't know when I clicked it on. I could read that. It says tax time, you know, tax papers and all that stuff. But I wasn't sure on as far as like the, you know, statement wise. I went to click this out here, and this didn't give me the thing. So I said, all right, what's going on here? I didn't go through all of them 100%, but to be honest with you, I didn't think that. I thought it was going to have one that says, you know, yearly transaction. Now, my tax documents, when you click that on, if you want to find out if you get a 1099 from PayPal, it will show. And as you can see here, clicking on here, there's no drop-down menu for anything else, but 2018 says here's your 2018, or here are your 2018 tax documents. You can see it says over here, you have no 28 tax documents because I didn't meet the threshold. I did not make over $20,000 or $20,000 for the tax year. Kind of depressing. I know, I'm sharing it with you guys, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. But I didn't meet that threshold. You got to, in order to get the 1099 for that, the way I understand it, you got to have that at least make 20,000, I think, or over before they send a 1099 form. So anyway, going back to that page, if I can get back there, let's go back to the powerful tools. All right, we already did that there. We don't need that. That's the sign on stuff. Yeah, so anyway, when you go back to that one there, if I can get back, reports home. Okay, what you're going to do is to get to that stage, you're going to go to financial summaries. Okay. That's why I said it was driving me crazy too. When you go to financial summaries, look, you're going to see it right here. You're going to have financial summary, monthly sales, and annual financial summary. Now, I thought by printing this one out, that'd be good, you know, for me. But the one I want is I want to know what I did for the year because I use that based on my taxes, you know, how much I made for the year. So what you're going to do is you're going to click here, right? And you're going to put in for the tax year. So 2018, you click that on, and then you're going to create the report. Okay, when you create the report, it's going to come on there, and you're going to see that right now. I don't want to get into that right now because then you'll see what I make. It's nothing to brag about. But when you go down there, you're going to get to a thing that says PDF, or you could do a CVS file, whatever. But once you get to this window and you type in your tax year, you're going to leave this, of course, unless I guess you're doing different all currencies. That's what it's basically defaults for. Then you're going to hit Create Report. When you create the report, it's going to bring you down. You're going to go scroll down to the page. All right. Let me just pause it, and then I'll get to the page. I'll show you what I'm talking about, because then I'm going to have to blur it all out here. Okay. Okay. So now, when you get down to after you hit that button to create report, okay, you got it for your tax year. The date range was 2018. You're going to download the report. Okay. So when you download it, these all show zeros over here, of course, because that's what I want it right now. You click this here, you're going to get a couple options, a PDF, CSV file, Excel, and tab. I usually print, for me, this works for me, the PDF. When you click the PDF, you're going to click it, then you're going to download it. It's already preset. You're going to get a little message that comes on the bottom here. What do you want to do with this? And it gives you a number here and so on from the business, PayPal, whatever. And you could open it, you could save it, and cancel it. Okay. So once you get to that point there, then you could print it out. You could have a hard copy to do with keep it with your tax papers. So, I mean, I know it's probably like something that you say, it's, we would eventually found that ourselves, but I figured let me share it with you guys, okay? Now, the other way to do it too is if you don't know about that, there are a lot of other things, with this here. If you go to tools, there's another one too here. Tools will bring a whole bunch of different things too there. Now, let me get to that window if I can. Oh, here, all tools. Okay, you got to scroll down to all tools. I'm sorry, folks. So when you scroll down to all tools, you're going to get this other window that's within PayPal, of course, on their website. You're going to get invoices. It goes on to say send invoice to get paid with PayPal and major credit cards. A small fee applies when you're paid. Send money, request money, business setup. These are people who are newbies who just signed up with it. You don't know. I know for the seasoned sellers out there, you probably say, I don't really need to see this here. This is all irrelevant to me. I don't really care about it. But that's it's good for you. But for the people who don't know or are just starting out with PayPal, it's good to just realign them what's going on here, okay, with PayPal and how to navigate around the window. So you got the Resolution Center, and it tells you what it's all about. You review or resolve your open cases with a report a problem. It'll give you a little open window here. PayPal here, set PayPal credit cards and wherever you are. You could learn more. You click that on. You got the open ones, and then you got the learn more type. So you got the virtual terminal, accept credit card payments by phone, fax, or mail. No extra software or card reader needed. Back in the day, they used to have card readers. Here's recurring payments. You could set up regular automatic payments, automatic invoice, or installment payments plans, right? You could do that. Payments Pro, use our direct payment APIs to process your payments and keep your customers on site. You could use that. You could click that, learn more about it. PayPal buttons. Add a PayPal button to your site. Accept PayPal's and major credit cards. And then it's got mass payments. Pay up to 5,000 people at a time. No monthly fees. Pay only when you send a payment. And express checkout. You could do that. Take care of that. PayPal debit card. I don't have a PayPal debit card. I have one my own through my bank. I don't really need it. But if you guys have an account, you want to apply for one, hey, go for it if you choose to do so. Here's promote financing. Boost sales by offering customers no interest financing. Cross-border trade, get information, tools, and tips on expand your international sales. Then you got the multi-order shipping, print, ship, and track packages faster. Manage all your track shipments in one location. Very good. I use this many times over. If you are selling on Bonanza now, I know they have their own thing there, their own way of printing out sheets and postage. I do it right through this. Now, don't let this throw you off multi-order shipping. You can set it up to print out one label. I've done it before with the very little view sales I gotten from Bonanza. So that's how I do it. I don't set it up that way. And here you get the same thing. You provide you with, when you go through PayPal, provide you with the free tracking as well. Then you got the shipping calculator. Create domestic international shipping methods to offer your customers during checkout. You got the tax collector, the tax calculator. Set up tax rates for each U.S. state or for international orders. PayPal fraud filters. Set up filters to identify potential fraud activity in your incoming payments. And API credentials. Request API credentials and grant API permissions to third parties. So you can see there's quite a bit here. I mean, I think so anyway. Third-party shopping carts. Choose a shopping cart vendor that works seamlessly with PayPal. Develop site. Get access and integration guides for all your merchant solutions. Set up apps and credentials for live testing and set up sandbox test accounts. You got Business Resource Center. Get tips on managing your business. Latest news on how PayPal keeps your online transactions safe. PayPal Logo Center, build your business by trading with PayPal logos, graphics, and buttons on your site. And last but not least is PayPal Giving Fund. Reach new donors and benefit from the innovative ways to fundraise. And you click the Learn More buttons. The open ones will open you up to those windows, and this will give you a little more basic on what it's all about. So, I don't know, people out there have a love-hate relationship with PayPal. I love them. I have no problem with them. They're good for me. I have no problem with them whatsoever. So, it is what it is. So you guys check it out and, see what you guys think. See what you think about it. I hope this information helps, by the way. Okay, guys. Anyway, leave it on that note there. Let me log out of here. And I'm going to go to my emails because I want to share one thing here with you guys. This is Tube Filter. Okay, these are the top stories. And now you can view this in email online as well. Tube Filter is pretty good. All right. Now, here, for those who are familiar, I'm not famous, or I don't have notoriety like these, what do you call it there? YouTube, celebrities, I call them. I'm not like that. But you know what? I am a YouTube creator, just like them. The only difference is I don't make the money they make, and I don't have the followings or subscribers like they have. But that's okay. My channel is growing slow but surely. I hope to someday become successful enough where I can, be in a situation like that. But right now, for all intents and purposes, I'm not. So I'm going to share this information with you. You could check out 2 Filter top stories, but let's look at this story here. It goes on here: scammers on YouTube impersonated Phil DeFranco, Jeffree Star, and sent fake private messages to subscribers. Scammers on YouTube are targeting subscribers of prominent YouTubes like Philip DeFranco, Jeff Star, and James Charles. So there is a little thing here, like I said, when you do get to that stage where you do become pretty popular and famous, I guess as time goes on, you're going to have to, take note of things like this happening. So just if you are a successful YouTube, celebrity, so to speak, this may, head your way, and then again, maybe not. Who knows? I don't know. Then you got another one over here, another story. YouTube millionaires Denzel Dion gives subscribers his opinion straight with no chaser. YouTube 10, and it goes on to say YouTuber Denzel Dion has opinions about everything from the latest red carpet looks to Disney Channel conspiracy theories to celebrities being rude, and he is not shy about sharing them. Okay, and you got some more here. The Dolan twins. Amanda Steele becomes the latest YouTube star to launch her own fashion label. And BuzzFeed to cut 15% of the workforce as it wrestles with profitability. Digital media leader BuzzFeed is the once again cutting staff is to the tune of 215 or 15% of its overall workforce to 1,450, which will reported take place next week. I feel sorry for that. I didn't know about this one here. It says Verizon lays off 800 employees with Media Group, comprising Yahoo, Tumblr, and more. So if you click these on, it'll bring you more to the stories. It's another person here. Karina Garcia Slime brand arrives at Walmart amid the new product launches. So it goes on the analytics firm. Tubular Insights reports that slime videos drove a whopping 25 billion YouTube views last year. I don't know, when people get into that slime stuff, I mean, I was watching and stuff like that. They have videos on how to make it, and I didn't, something, I didn't know that that's how many people will view this stuff. I didn't know there was 25, I know it's 25 billion, but I didn't know with slime videos, it attracted 25 billion YouTube views. That was done last year, of course, but hey, people like to, watch different things, see different things, hear different stories, whatever. They like reality shows or whatever, or reality videos and so on and so forth. So it's no wonder why this here would, be captive to people, that catch their attention, I mean, it is kind of interesting to see, how it's done and stuff. And it's, I watched one of those videos and stuff like that, but I didn't watch this person's video, but it's pretty interesting stuff, right? How people get notoriety from doing things of this nature. But anyway, guys, if you want to check that out, that's fine. You know where to go with this here. Just type in 2Filter and you could do it. It tells you right over here. Follow us and read more at 2filter.com. So if you want to sign up with their newsletter, check it out. And there was one other thing I want to tell you guys before I end this video. Let's see, was that? Okay, let's see. Yeah, here's another. This guy here I follow. His name is Dan Correa, Creative Fundamentals. I'm just throwing a little shout out for him. It says deliver your value. He's got good videos. He gives you tips on how to grow your channel if you are a YouTube creator such as myself. I did subscribe to his channel, and he does put out a lot of good information. Dan's seems like a pretty decent guy, nice guy, and I think if you've watched some of his videos, you could learn a lot for it. He didn't contact me or anything. I'm just throwing a little blurb out there, and in regards to his YouTube channel. He's a pretty good guy. Like I said again, you can learn from him, and it's called Creative Fundamentals, and he's got Deliver Your Value. Very good guy. Like I said, I like his videos. I enjoy watching them. But if you get a chance, check him out. All right. And the other thing is here. If you're going to go to Avalara, you could still sign up, I believe. Costs nothing. It's Tuesday, January 29th, which is coming up next week. Actually, next Tuesday. I'm looking at my calendar over here. So you could sign up for that there, and it goes from 2 p.m. to, well, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is with me, and 11 a.m. Pacific time. So you could sign up and you could listen to that there. It's a webinar, 10 sales tax rules to live by. Like I said, again, we did talk about taxes once before, so it's not no secret as far as like, be surprised like, oh no, this is what's going to happen. This is what we got to do. It's been like that already. They've been talking about that for the past year about the changes coming with the collecting taxes and so on and so forth. So you might want to sign up for that if you get a chance. This came to me as an email, but if you type in, I guess, Avalara.com, I'm quite sure it'll take you right to that site, and you could sign up for their webinar. Okay. I just want to close this video out here. But anyway, all right. I have to go break and get something to eat, guys. I'm getting hungry over here. I think it's going to be going. If I hang out any longer, I'll be going out to dinner. Like I said, I only had one meal this morning. I would like to try to have a late lunch, and then I'm going to try to squeeze in dinner between maybe 6 and 7. So if I could eat now, it's like going at 3 to almost 3:30 here, p.m. over here in the East Coast of New York. So I'm going to try to do that right now. My name is Pasini. You are watching Everyday Vlogging, and I do hope that you guys like a YouTube channel. I hope you like the content I put out, and I do hope the information helps, guys. And if you do like the information I put out or the content that I put out in these videos, please, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And most important, please don't forget to hit that bell notification icon if you want to be updated as to when I put no videos out. Like I said again, folks, this video channel is going to cover a lot of different things. It's not going to be one particular thing. I said it a couple of times. I don't want to keep repeating it over and over again. But for those who do hit this channel for the first time, that's what it's all about. It's going to be about everything and anything. Okay, so I might do a video on a fly, not a fly, but like they say, do it on a fly, meaning something spontaneous. Who knows? I might be walking in the park, and I might take my cell phone and I'll take a picture or something because something caught my attention. I want to share it with you guys. It could be, it's good. It's a video. It's a YouTube channel about everything and anything. Okay. And that's why vlogging channel. That's why I changed it from to Everyday Vlogging with Rich Pasini, because I don't want it to be a stagnant thing. I mean, yes, I'm going to still do the reseller news. I'm still going to share that news with you guys. There's the 3:30 bell over there. What do you call it there? I am going to share different things with you guys, and like I said, it's going to be on different topics. So I don't know. Maybe you'd be surprised, maybe you won't. But it's going to be different things, and I hope you like the content. That's all I can say. I really do. And if you do like it, like I said again, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and hit that bell notification icon as to when I put out new videos. You'll be updated. I will talk to you the next time, guys. Bye bye now.